In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build a sales KPI dashboard in Power BI. This dashboard will serve as a powerful tool for monitoring key performance indicators, helping you make data-driven decisions effectively. Let's dive right into this process, which starts with deciding what aspects of your sales you want to measure. The first step is picking 4 to 8 key metrics that truly matter to your business. Some solid examples include total sales, year-to-date sales compared to last year, average order value, or maybe even sales differentiated by region or product. Identifying these will give your dashboard a purpose and a focus. With your key metrics in mind, the next phase involves getting your data ready. This means cleaning the data to ensure there are no missing or erroneous values. You'll need to have information on dates, specific product or region details, and of course, sales amounts. A critical part of this step is adding a date or calendar table to help with any time comparisons you might make later on. Once your data is tidy and complete, open Power BI and start by importing your sales data along with the date table you prepared. This step is where you get everything into the system you'll be working with. Now it's time to create measures using DAX, Power BI's formula language. Some example formulas you might use could look like this. Total sales equals sum sales amount. Or for year-to-date calculations, you can use sales YTD equals totally TD, total sales, date. You may also want to consider comparing with past performances using expressions such as sales PYTD equals calculate, total sales, same period last year, date. Don't forget, for average order value, you'll write something like AVG value equal total sales, distinct count, sales order ID. Now let's turn to the visual aspect. Designing your dashboard layout. Start by placing high-level KPI cards at the top. These cards will display critical metrics like total sales and growth. Below these KPI cards, consider using trend charts to show sales over time, which gives a clear visual representation of progress or fluctuations. Either on the side or at the bottom, it's a good idea to include breakdown charts by product or region for additional insights. Adding filters or slicers based on date, region, or product allows users to view specific data of interest. Carefully choose the visuals that represent your data best. Use cards for single, eye-catching numbers, line charts to depict trends over time, bar or column charts to compare categories, and KPI or gauge visuals to display progress against targets. For maximum impact, ensure your dashboard is clear and uncluttered. Keep a tidy layout with consistent fonts, colors, and spacing. Everything should be labeled clearly, with the most important data highlighted. The key is to avoid displaying extraneous information. Focus only on what's crucial. In the final steps, set up a data refresh schedule to keep your numbers up to date. This could be done daily or weekly, depending on your needs. Share the dashboard with the relevant parties, such as managers and the sales team. Be open to feedback and look for opportunities to make small but effective improvements. By following these steps, you'll have crafted a sales KPI dashboard that is not only insightful, but also a pivotal component in driving your sales strategy forward.